cannot choose not to abstain from sexual immorality and then blame the Lord when you have STI or unplanned pregnancy. Good day, friends. Today again we'll take a lesson from the book of Proverbs chapter 19 verse 3. Using the easy to read version, it says, people ruin their lives with the foolish things they do and then they blame the Lord for it. I want to ask us a very pertinent question. At what point do we start taking responsibility for the outcome of the actions we took, be it a positive outcome or a negative outcome? It's very funny when we do something and the outcome becomes positive. We start praising ourselves. We take the responsibility. We take the praise. But when the outcome turns out negative and very bad, we start blaming the Lord for not saving us from such action, or we blame the devil for instigating us to take that action. If the positive outcome is your responsibility, why then is the negative outcome not your responsibility? People actually know what they are doing. The Lord has given us the ability to choose. The Bible said in the book of Deuteronomy 30 verse 19, it says, today I called forth witness, the heaven and earth to be witness between me and you. I have placed before you life and death, blessing and cursing. So therefore choose life. God is urging us to choose life, that we and our descendants may live. Don't get it twisted. God can never be mocked. That is what Galatians 6:7-8 says. For whatsoever a man sows, he will reap. You cannot decide not to study and blame the Lord when you fail. You cannot decide not to take care of your physical health, your emotional, your mental health, and then blame the Lord when you fall sick. You cannot choose not to abstain from sexual immorality and then blame the Lord when you have STI or unplanned pregnancy. You cannot choose to do foolish things and start blaming the Lord for the negative consequences. You have the ability to choose. The Bible said the grace of the Lord has appeared to all men, teaching us to say no to every form of ungodliness. And this grace has been made sufficient for us. Why not pipe into God's grace to help you choose the spirit-filled things so that you and your descendants will live? Today, friends, I urge you, choose life. And that ability to choose lies within you.